Hey, how's it going?
Going, how you doing?
Pretty good. Um,
Yeah. Sorry I didn't get back to you yesterday. Got busy.
oh, it's all right.
How's what's been going on around there?
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. Second and 7. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. Back deep to receive, the explosive Cavante Turpin. That's going to be fielded back at the 5. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And good blocking up front. Paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. Happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down. Man in motion here is Tucker. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to...
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He's got Myers on the completion. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his second touchdown of the year. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders will take a 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one caught by Tank Dell. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now a give on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Look him up on the second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined.
And he's in! Touchdown, Denver. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Nevis, good on the extra point. Broncos will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Cavante Turpin on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
To the ground, a first down run. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Man in motion here is Tucker. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now they'll set up to throw. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. Man in motion here is Tucker. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to his tight end, Bowers.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got it at about the 8. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. So we reach halftime here in Vegas, and the Raiders are in the lead. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with EA Sports. Halftime report. It's all yours, Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in the second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. He's got room to the 45. 20. 15. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big one there to start the second half. The gain is 64. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. He's got it! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Broncos 1st and 10.
Now a run on 1st down. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Raiders will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good for a Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And he will get into the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, the struggles continue. Another. And now he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the Broncos' 46-yard
Throwing now from the gun. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs. But he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
17 yards on that play. First down, Broncos.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for second down and 4. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here's a third down and 4. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Denver first down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. The pressure. Too much. And he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That one intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
And the Broncos first down.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Not much. Second and long coming up. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now this time they'll look to throw. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Broncos. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Broncos are able to cut into the deficit.
Broncos 14.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. In motion is Myers. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. They'll drop to throw. That one caught by. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Broncos have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backward. Tackled back at the 8.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, on second and long. He'll look to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.